when the battle falls silent. The call of the Aegis will not be ignored. It is a tradition that defined the decade, the heartbeat of a community that rumbles worldwide. It is their fire that fuels this contest. A global passion with a hunger for Dota at its core. Bucharest will be the battleground, where 16 teams stand at immortality's door. The battles ahead offer no easy answers. Will the defending champions reign supreme? Many challengers find the perfect time to soar. Veterans and newcomers alike have earned the right to be here. They fight to claim undisputed glory.
We wouldn't be here without you. This is all thanks to you.
Gracias.
谢谢 Thank you. 现在终于回来了。
Мы вернулись.
Guess who's back?
Let's play some Dota.
They fight for the opportunity of a lifetime. They'll make every sacrifice and more. Battle for ultimate glory. Who will emerge victorious? The battle begins.
Jumps in, he's getting decimated, but there's a save from Ollie for now, but no, there's too much damage to withstand. He does not have buyback. JP is next on the list, double kill for Yotaro. As it looks like Flyfly with the BKB will get out of dodge, but a triple kill now for the Morphling. And nice arena from Collapse. They find Flyfly. This will be an enormous kill. He turns to the Monkey King for just a moment. Ultra kill Yotaro. What a turnaround from Team Spirit. And make it a rampage. Yotaro continuing to hit the Ancient. They might be backing up though. Nope, he pops the BKB. Going back in with the Alacrity. Going for the Ancient. Will they be able to get this Yotaro? Trying to get bursted down. They're going to get it. Team Spirit. Unbelievable turnaround. Holy David. Looks like he'll finish him off with the Shikuchi. JT in the meantime, look at his damage coming out. The Mortimer's Kisses. JT better be careful. He pink pulls himself. Potential safety Cinder. It's going to be close.
Oh,
he's actually going to live. Pink pull MVP again.
He's still dead.
Never mind. Pink pull made no wait for it. They baited him with pink pull. Cinderin in minute. But, all right, phase shift.
Good shift.
Staying alive. Gets off the coil. Loser Orb to the other side as well. And now his teammates have come. Yotaro. All right, we're going to see the Haunt come in. That's the Omni Slash. Is bouncing on all the illusions, though, but they'll find the Mars in the end. But Collapse is dead. Tarato Tokyo is dead. And team spirit crumbling here. Mira not able to TP out. Double kill for Fly. Doesn't have TP for the 20 seconds. He's just going to farm some creeps. Can't blame him.
Jump in, they are able to get the spear off. Do they have the damage? Sunshine coming down, but he's just in with the remnants. Matthew, he's got too much HP, they can't burst through it. Buyback comes out for Johnson, but Saxon will fall. They're sort of looking to try and fight this, but it's going to be so hard. No tell, Shackle jumps him over Matthew, he's going to move over all set. Seth gets the move on to Commando. Oh, in time, he's caught the two of them. Seth goes down, Surveil falls as well. Saxon surrounded by Secret. As everybody dead on OG. 19-2 here, we're just 17 minutes in. To keep him off balance. Void Spirit's still down. Go fight. Look to use this dunk.
Looking for it. They get vision yet again. Raven there. Hook shot in. Look at the big old hit as they come through on both of them. Just like that. Fnatic take 3. Yo, Raven's pretty good at Dota. So watch out for that man. Heartbreaking loss for Team Undying.
You gotta fight him.
Rubik, he's back into this one. Have Aster gone in a bit too deep. They need to commit now because they've already lost those other racks on the other side. The chase now, looking for a finish. SSS jumps in. The duel there. Onto Quinn, able to get him for the kill, but he has buyback. Buyback comes out for both of them. Chasing for more. Wanting to kill off that loadout. The jump forward, the finish. They take him down and now killing off White Album. Have they been able to open this one up?
They panicked and Quincy pulled an incredible fight to stave up. I mean, that game looked like they were in so much trouble.
Unbelievable and heartbreak central for Aster. But if they buy back, if they can get Cactor, he's gonna have a dieback here. All in on this Sven. That's the name of the game for Alliance, and they've got him. He's dead. 2 minutes at Alliance. They see their opportunity. Chris Luck is up next. Nico Baby catches up to him. One hero down. Nice, he's the remnant, but Abed doesn't want to commit for it. They're actually going to do the round jump in. Oh, they might just be able to do this. Lotus, get the Aegis, they've got it. They managed to pick it up on Eurus. Now they turn and fight, but ARTEEZY's a little bit too big. A second life on the Sven, but without the God Strength, he may just die back to back. Luna's a little bit low, but a nice stomp will manage to get the Luna out of here. The Eurus splitter goes down, and Grit, he's the big man on campus now. He takes down Eurus. He bobs Super in the head. And once again, a team wipe for Elephant.
And the Metamorphosis is running out, but again, he has Demon Seal to work with. Bane's going to take a tumble, wipe on, drops in the deck as well, 1 for 1. Laguna playing, Abe getting extremely low. That's just the Aegis though. Carl completely out of mana. Nothing to say, is still alive throughout all of this, some way, somehow. And just going to play all the pressure to the racks here. This will be a dieback onto Carl.
On the
and it looks like that is going to be enough to GG out of game 1. I think they'd be fine to fight here.
Carl has used everything.
T1, there's a huge RP from Cuckoo though, and the right foot from 23 Savage just decimating LGD. Earthshaker buys back into the game, second RP onto Abe. He's stuck in place, but there is the lifesteal. And look at how much damage he actually does. He is getting kited from afar though, as 23 Savage with that split shot modifier going to work on LGD overall. Can they stun lock Abe enough? Zephyr getting right clicked down from far. The Sunder Talon was definitely taken, as you see. Abe use it multiple times. Faith Beyond's finally come back to the fight. Trying to kite Medusa as much as possible. Abe, all he can do is try to lifesteal. It's not going to happen though. Double kill for 23 Savage. Finally will go down. Does have buyback, and Abe's going to expend his. So Jin Q working on Carl right now, burning down to that Infernal Blade. Fissure, nicely done. Blocks off Carl completely. Faith Beyond on the wrong side though. Why?
Carl has no buyback.
Still has that magic immunity. 23 Savage buys back in the game. Looks like they want to try to finish this one way or the other, Cinderin. And there, Carlin jumps in on nothing to say with the finger of death. Down he goes, double kill for him. Buyback again from LGD. 5 versus 5. That is a 10 kill, 10 buy. The first of TI-10 and maybe ever, actually. That is insane, man. Without the Elder Titan, this will be difficult to defend, even with...
Oh, the tether!
All right. Tether stun comes through with the dash. Carl takes the tumble. And LGD absolutely crushing their way to a Game 3 victory here.
Poyoyo leading the charge.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Oh,
It's gonna hurt. They're in the RP, and there's the damage follow-up.
They're just gone.
Few swipes, and VP4 Global comes out, skew over from another 1,293 damage crit there. GPK the only one making it out. Nightfall moves into position with the stone gaze. They're trying to get Ori out of here with the cookie Nightfall. He's been stewed up for high ground, but it's almost as if he doesn't care. A little shred of damage coming in, but have they actually got enough to bring down this Medusa? Mana starting full low for Nightfall with GPK's in. Jumps across with the orb, a double kill for GPK. Poyoyo also to fall. They've lost 3. Older level to skewer back to the tier 4s as he runs away.
They're going to try to make a play.
They've got the Ravage. What can they do here? Jump forward, they get the Ravage, they're going to look to try and blow up Nightfall. Everybody on top of the Luna. Can they kill him? Sometimes brought in with a Nightmare, allows him to put the BKB. He's turning, he's ready to heal back up. Brings down DY. GG is called. Virtus Pro will take this game 3. The series it's theirs as they'll knock down Vici Gaming.
What a performance by the cores on VP in these last 2 games.
DJ to fall, has to buy back on the Ogre, and then you look just hero after hero keeps on dying from Fnatic. Jabs is gonna drop, they keep on turning on to more. Toronto, Tokyo, this is an absolute slaughter as they find a boat, triple kill for Collapse. Somebody make it stop. GG, they're done.
They just let it go. 25 minutes, team spirit.
Not even 1 iota, as he's gonna throw out the boat afterwards. Walks into the midst of everybody. Raven pops that BKB, trying to get a front bike, holds on to the Ravage. They turn on to 1. Shadow Demon dead. Joel the single one that goes down. The Ravage to turn. They take down Raven. No buyback, no opportunity. And Team Spirit still looking dominant in this best of 3 elimination match. They want to move on.
On this Ghost Ship fleet, not hitting anything. They're thinking about going in.
Oh, they got Quinn. He's got no BKB. He's dead. One more touch will secure it, and with no buyback, they'll need the RP. Inside the Wukong, Sumail skewered back. That's a good amount of damage, but MSS, he's been destroyed. Sumail going deep with Thompson. They want LOA with the E-Blade strike, but they can't finish off the Phoenix. Instead, they want the Monkey King slapped up, and a big splitter will rip him in half. Tier 4s are falling. Your buildings, the foundations are being rocked and shaken by Seb. They do have the line of buyback.
Nokers.
But now your throne is open, and OG are knocking on your doors. The dream, oh
GG,
look at
good
that.
luck, little bro.
Beautiful from Yoa. And the dream of the 3-peat is still alive.
It's still alive as for OG.
Event of the International 10. We're here in Bucharest, Romania at the National Arena, and we are ready for more heartbreak and more heroism on the grand stage. The question is, who is going to be securing their place in this tournament?
I mean, you talk about Elder Titan, I feel like Magnus feels like the hero of the tournament right now, in a lot of ways.
He is doing very
Getting
well.
through a lot, as you see the overwhelming blink come in. We didn't even catch that on camera, but a lot of damage being done by T1. And it looks like the Fiend's grip is there, as GG's will come out for game 1. This was a shellacking, Cinderin, and T1 up 1-0.
as no need to sugarcoat it really. That was just that was not even close. Okay,
Makes a lot of sense. Nico Baby. He gets off his ult. They're just going to try to withstand it. FNG and company have come to help out as well. Slider Fist doing so much damage. FNG again dead. No big surprise. There's the Searing Chains now. Nico Baby trying to stay alive, but it looks like the right clicks will come through. 23 Savage getting that one with the BKB activated, and they're not done yet. Looks like Hansking is next on the list as S4 and Alliance are starting to crumble here, Cinderin. T1 looking primed to take this series 2-0.
They're going to try and find BG. They're going to go with the zip and straight over there. Counterplay, Ori is just gone. Arben, they'll lose the Aegis, but they don't care about the CG. They're more than happy with this sort of a trade, as Old 11 also taken down on the front of it all. Now the chase comes out from Arben. Straight over the wall to do some Poyo will be able to remove the change with the Manta, but they're still trying to dive in onto him over to the side. The tree is cut, DY hits the ground. You've got Arben just diving into the base past the tier 3, chains him back up. He's going to be able to kill them and do some Poyo dead. Get back out, and then DY cut down as well by Crit. Rod 11, oh, he's found him. He's found ARTEEZY. Drag back onto Artor, they'll blow him out quick with a finger. That's the Aegis gone.
They've got the Wukong right on top of him too.
Sonic wave from Ori, pushing back Fly, so Fly won't be able to get back over and help out. Jump forward onto ARTEEZY, pops the refresher, the BKB is trying to run. Another use the refresher shot and the refresher on mute, but he can't keep himself alive. He's out. 2 minutes. Ready to try and set up maybe with the Wukong's command, ARTEEZY.
DY's hurt. Legend starting to commit for the
match. They're going to have his hands put the BKB. ARTEEZY now looks to turn. He's in onto the monkey kick. PYW goes down. Instant buyback from PYW and Ori jumps in. Quick burst onto Crit. Crit goes down. Poyo is in with the shadow step. Looking for Ice. ARTEEZY trying to stay on top of 11. Look at the bash into the root, but ARTEEZY is pulled back by the Red. ARTEEZY goes down. They jump up to the high ground. 3 to 4 dead on EG. Only Arben getting out of there is Vici Gaming. They have all the space in the world now to push down mid.
JT, alright, he's looking for initiation. We'll jump over onto the and follow up. Okay, they'll get the heal. Oh, the swap though, coming up from Zai, buying enough time, but they do a lot of damage over onto this Monkey King. Are they actually going to take that Montu? They take that Montu! JT throwing up the arena, doesn't want to let Zai go. Zai's going to come back up again. That's life number 2 as they do manage to hold copy over into the arena. Yaptor's back though. Anisha clicking away. Fly, he's trying to get out. Oh, look at the damage! They take down Ollie. Anisha just mad fighting everyone to get the kill on Kaka. JT on the low ground. He can't get back into his home. And they're going to take down Fly too. Are they going to be able to go in and save Montu is the question. It's pretty damn difficult. The Echo Slam though coming out from Zai. They turn again. Again, they just take down Fly. No buyback on the Spectre. Beautiful sleep coming out from IG, but Secret, they don't care. They're going to take a short little nap after that, and they're going to go right back in and get ya. Kaga's next to fall. Emo just gets thrown around by these Gale Force winds. The DG comes out. Team Secret just looking too damn dominant.
Still again 10k gold into the lead there of LGD, but the Remnant in. They're hungry. They want to find these kills. As they walk forward, Y gonna be controlled. Faith Beyond. BKB out from DM though, goes into this afterwards. Broken. Oh, it's controlled. Echo done. The break on the Tidehunter, absolutely beautiful from DM. And now the grip onto Ame. They want to kill him in time. Do they have enough? No. Ame with the turn. Ame, are you kidding me? What in the hell was that? Ame lives, but that finally goes down. One last hit. Oh my goodness, save, you did it to him. They did find that Oracle, but can't quite get the kill, and just like that, why it's gonna live through it, a godlike spree, and well, you churn around with the Winter's Curse, the Torrent afterwards, one by one they fall, and LGD will not be denied. GG is called. We got 2 teams in the upper bracket finals that are looking unstoppable. might be all OG needs. Again,
He's sitting on an Ops and Century now for Sumail.
wait, Portos again! They got Sumail, they don't have Chrono afterwards, but they might not need it. Mira continuing to control, looking for another round of this. RP gonna get off the mark and collapse! Pulls him back in! What in the hell? Sumail has a Ghost Scepter now inside the fountain. I don't know if he fought that or not, but Finger of Death out! Usually when OG is in the fountain, it's good, not this time! As they pull him back down again! No Tail dies!
Yeah, you want to give him a moonshot, you can go right with them, alright?
Online in Team Spirit, they're not going to give him that opportunity. They're keeping this pressure on. Smoke up. OG, do they realize what's coming? They're actually going to open up on the Yatoro. But the rest of the team coming in time to try and save their carry. Is it going to be quick enough though? They jump in! Oh, the RP! But he already died! And now the winner's curse afterwards. Stops in some trouble. Toronto, Tokyo, and they are all in pretty deep at this point. If they can maybe find a couple quick kills, it could be good. Thompson down low, dead. Rooted afterwards. Maposhka, Mira right on top of Sumail. Jump forward, Sep trying to save this. He's done it so many times to them before, but can they do it again? Sumail walking away ever so slowly, bit by bit, trying to escape, but Mira, he won't let him go. The jump forward, this Lion, and Collapse doing absolutely everything for Team Spirit here. As 4 go down, Sep tries to get away, but will it end up happening? No. The Yule Scepter lift up into the Remnant. Toronto, Tokyo having a coming out party, absolutely owning on this Void Spirit.
Easy game. Is that a voice line? I don't think that was a voice line.
Wait, what? Oh my god!
23 Savage not wanting to give up the first tower.
Standing there again.
All right, there's the arena. Whitemon stuck inside with the Nova from the side as well. Looks like he'll finally go down. Takes a while though. 23 Savage getting up aesthetically off of Yo-Yo. We see the RP onto 2 from Cuckoo. Shockwave to fall. Beautiful balance strike onto 3. Alexei to follow. T1. Unbelievable synergy here. Triple kill for Carl. Old 11, the last remaining member for VG Gaming, but not for long. Just absolute god-tier layering, Synderen. That was nice. Ori showing himself. Oh, the initial. Oh, they actually missed the stun there from Cuckoo. And he'll have to hightail away here. 23 Savage does get off his low with the boundless strike as well. Pioyo pops his BKB. They're going to blow up the Lion, and Cuckoo's dead next. That means T1 likely will try to fall back, but that is the buyback now from Cuckoo. 23 Savage on the trees. He gets roared mid-leap. They're going to see him. They're going to drop that tree, and down goes the Monkey King.
Huge fight for VG. They find 3 kills and one of them buys back, and on a core there, the Shaker.
Oh, big RP, but the skewer back on only 2 heroes, and brought down simply with the right clicks of Poyoyo. Buyback now from Cuckoo. Gets glimpsed back into the fray. Gets off the horn toss, but brought down again. That's a dieback now, as GG is called. T1 is out of TI-10, and VG Gaming goes on to face IG in the next round.
He's going to need a fair bit more time, and I don't know if that's going to be given to him as the smoke ups here from Spirit. The line of the ring again collapse. Straight in with the first round, he pops the refresher into the second. Nightfall is gone. Has got buyback this time round, but the GPK has been caught by the grip from Pochka with the lockdown. GPK's out of the game for 2 minutes. TM, he's trying to take him back to safety here with the rip, but the Ancient's exposed. GPK dead. Yatoro and the team looking to close things up. 10 seconds until the Terrorblade, but VP, they're looking to end it. Refresher shot in the second round of the BKB, that's off the ground with experiments, comes in for collapse, it doesn't matter on the BKB, VP can focus the Ancient and end the game. BKB out for now, VP are having to reset, the BKB is going to wear off on him, and DM's already used his as well, trying to Tokyo coming in with the BKB, the global silence shooting the X out, but it's immediately taken down. Hex from GPK onto Toronto, Tokyo. Buyback straight up from Kingslayer. Mirrors in with a 4-man slow. Yatoro with a 3-man combo. Triple kill for Yatoro. Collapse got the Doom down onto DM. Then chasing up the Beastmaster. DM's out of action. GG is called as Team Spirit knock VP out of the competition.
To be a wolf rock spider hybrid
The quick fox
with a Christmas tree. Don't
jumps
forget that.
the wall.
Very important aspect. There's the avatar and the break onto Nisha. He's gonna get saved by the cookie. Here comes the RP onto 2. You can see the Sunray doing a ton of damage, trying to heal up Ame, and that Satanic is doing a really good job of that. He's gonna be able to find at least 1 kill here. The coil was on a couple of heroes. His Yapster's gonna take a tumble, but bunch of buyback from Team Secret. They want to try to win this fight, but PSG LGD, they're only going to cost them 1 buyback, and now the pressure is on to Matu on this Weaver, getting extremely low. Big time.
when he's close to everything that he wants. Something like that.
Pretty good. That's without
Alright,
the crits.
wolf bite, double damage. Okay.
Okay, they want to go for a fight now. He has the Bloodlust applied. Ame. How many shots will it take? He finds Nisha. No, we'll back away for now. Oh my god! Yapsor said in 1 shot this time. Nisha, despite having the BKB. Oh my god! Secret are crumbling because Tiny is gigantic. Ame. And Matu, well, that's 1 shot to half HP. Has to time lapse it up. Already expends the BKB. They can't defend this. There's absolutely no way. 45k net worth lead out of nowhere for PSG LGD. The skewer back on the Faith Beyond. Can they get a consolation kill of any kind? It's not looking like it. Because there goes Ame again.
Whatever.
Oh my god.
Whatever.
What an absolutely filthy performance from Ame. Oh my goodness. Gaben, help us. Nisha, you can see it's Agnes. Scepter's done
Nothing to
blinking.
say.
Okay. Shackle shot. Pressy Tex not in range. Finally gets it off. The Gale Force to follow Zai. Trying to look for the roar. Does so successfully, but the force step into the other side of the cliff. Nothing to say he's going to live as a result. Matu trying to finish off. Nothing to say. Will he get away? Wukong's command is placed as well. Nisha kind of stuck inside. He's taking so much damage. It's a 1 for 2. Nothing to say is still alive. Finally! Finally, Secret can expel that disgusting demon from the depths of Dota. The bash onto Jin Q. This is going to be another kill going the way of Matu. Double kill for him. Double buyback from PSG LGD as
Myth is of the guy who needs to keep pushing up a boulder.
Oh, I don't know. Matu jumps in. Y is in a lot of trouble, but gets forced step to safety and gets the grip off as well. Matu does get the enrage off, so it's going to be difficult to kill, but the dual damage is there. And down goes Matu. 90 seconds does have buyback, though, and will expend it immediately. Wukong's command running out. There's the roar from Zai. Is there enough damage from Nisha to take out Nothing to Say? It's going to be close. He's getting the high ground. The power shot not going to be there in time, but Yapsor jumps in, gets the shackle, focus fire. It's still not enough damage. Nothing to Say is invulnerable. Even the axes are dodged. Oh boy, Secret have to get to do here. If you're Secret. Oh, Ame's going to jump in, get force staffed away thanks to the Hurricane Pike. And Bane, I mean, he's up in 15 anyway. Doesn't even have to expend the buyback. Gale Force just forcing them back. Wait. All right. They jump in, but they're just immediately retreating here. Matu can't make up his mind. Going for the LC now. Gets forced stepped again. Matu is going to find the kill, but that's a buyback now for him. Matu able to Earthshock to the other side of the splitter. Onto both of them. Boundless strength. What a god. Jin Q and company just decimating Secret now. Over aggressive without the buybacks to work with. And PSG LGD hold buyback available if he wants to expend it.
They are going to keep going until there's an Ursa buys back.
Absolutely. And with this Diabolic Edict, oh, the duel comes in onto Zai, but the Gale Force to try to counteract it. Wukong's command place as well. The jump in from Matu, that is a deletion of Legion Commander. No buyback, that's a dieback in fact. Matu, look at this Gale Force. That was a double Gale Force, I think. All this damage being applied to Monkey King, but Matu, if he gets taken out, that's a dieback from Matu. Double kill from Jin Q. LGD are doing it, Cinderin. It's a 1 for 3 with the buyback onto Y. And this is going to be multiple racks, if not more. GG's just called, just like that. Just 1 misstep from Secret and LGD capital.
LGD were going to be able to win the game there. Secret got the first kill onto Legion Commander. Blink duels. They counteracted really nicely, but the damage is just... Again, this is what I've been talking about earlier. I find it so hard to go against a late game Elder Titan that's so farmed. Like, you look at the way LGD's heroes play together.
into the action as we get ourselves ready for game one of IG versus Spirit.
As well,
They still feel strong.
Yeah.
They've got these BKBs.
Exactly, they have no timing here, they want to force a fight.
They're going to get the opening. Kaka jumps in with the stun. Toronto Taker's going to just go straight towards JT. In with the BKBs, they're onto the time. Ollie gets taken out. JT to fall as well. Then we have buyback from Ollie. Flyfly's going to be the new focus here. Collapse spears him back. Collapse still has the arena to play with if he needs to. Flyfly taken down the ones. Kaka missing the stun. Arena's out. They've caught them all. Collapse locks them in. The heals from Mirror keeping Collapse alive. The triple kill for Yatoro. Ultra kill for Yatoro. Emo, the last man left standing here for IG. As he hides in the trees. Toronto Tokyo looking to see if he can get the catch. We'll just eliminate down up the tree line. In fact, over the power shot. We'll see him. Remember the Remnant, TP out, Emo, whoa, he's not gonna make it away! They get him as well! Spirit, they take down everyone, plus more, it was a dieback from all.
And honestly, a pretty big cooldown from Void Spirit there.
JT's trying to step in, but the shackle's in. The Eon Disc is gonna protect Toronto Tokyo here from the finger, the BKB comes out, they focus JT's gonna get down! But they take him out, no chance for a Ravage. As JT not around now for this Roshan objective as Spirit. They'll continue to finish it, they'll pick it all up. Aegis, it's theirs for Yatoro. Over to Wally they go. The Abaddon takes a hit from the crits of Yatoro. Emo, he's got to run as well with the spear. The angle perfect from Collapse as he pins Emo to the tree line. Game 2, ladies and gentlemen, between Team Spirit and IG. So we're seeing some fun drafts, I feel.
A little bit.
So Spirit, they're getting a good opportunity to try and finish this. We'll see if IG can go for any sort of steal. Flyfly can come in with the BKB. He's going to jump in, jump out. BKB for Yatoro as he looks to finish this. Team Spirit, can they get it inside? They can jump forward. JT's able to steal the refresher shot. But Yatoro, he gets the Aegis. Flyfly standing strong against the Drow. JT goes down to the side. Yatoro, he's able to get out with the Silver Edge. No further detection catching him. As Yatoro gets out, Toronto Tokyo, he's still trying to charge up into the high ground and chase down IG whilst IG attempt their escape.
Team Spirit, they're taking a long path around with the smoke around. They have the vision on the high ground.
Oh, jump over Toronto Tokyo, he's looking for his target, but he gets caught up with it. Fly! He's into the backlines, he's got the chrono down onto Yatoro. He needs more damage. Is he going to be able to take Yatoro down? He is. That's the Aegis gone. A second chrono locks the two of them down. Emo's able to wrap him from the side. On to Collapse he goes. Collapse will drop the two dooms, but Collapse will fall. Static Storm controlling Flyfly though as Yatoro gets out of the second round of the Chronosphere. Over to Wandley they go. JT drops the Echo Slam, but they're all falling on IG. It's an ultra kill for Yatoro. It's down to Gecko's a rampage for the Drow Ranger. Yatoro! What a recovery he's had this game. Such a tough beginning. But his carry performance, it's coming in hard. IG, they'll come in with 3 buybacks to pick up some kills here on the retreat of Spirit. But Spirit, overall, they'll get the main man out. Yatoro, he's back to safety. They'll get to keep on this incredible run that they're having. There's another series where they just turn up and it is immaculate play. Fantastic recovery as Yatoro giving us an insane carry performance, bringing out the Drow. I mean, this series as a whole, PA one game, Drow the next. I mean, how on earth can you know what to expect when you're going against Spirit right now?
And it's Yatoro, he's playing phenomenally.
Yes, indeed, Trent, we are here. We are ready for this matchup as the game has already gotten underway.
A lot of heroes here. Supernova down.
did you see that? That was a brutal.
Yeah, he did not last that long.
It was gone.
Just instantly. This split is not going to be able to stop this Roche from happening. So Aegis on the ground.
Oh no.
Hello?
Team?
What?
Team?
This is an important match.
Team!
There's an Aegis on the ground. It's just sitting in there. Nobody got it.
All right, now the cheese I can
Oh
understand.
my God, IG! Somebody
Wait,
go
no,
pick
no.
up the Aegis.
Kaka's
Kaka. He's walking back in, I think. Do
Oh my
they
God,
not know?
They actually don't know.
They don't know.
I mean, who is
Oh my God, they don't know. The Aegis is still on the ground.
Oh,
the Weapon He didn't get the Aegis. What? Are you kidding me? Oh no! Just like that, it happened.
Haha, says Ori.
Oh my God! Aeon disc out. Do they have enough to kill him off? TY dead. Buys back immediately, and now the fight separated. Kaka goes down. 2 buybacks so far.
is just not here. He's running.
The rest of them are nearby. They turn. They try and get the kill, and they'll get him. DYW down and dead, but that's BKB's also down. Gem on the ground, and DY will go and pick that one up.
Back in the pit, Fly working away at Roche.
They have to know about this.
Got some buddies helping.
This is scary times. They have that rapier done for Emo, a ton of damage ready, looking for the opening, but DY, he gets the ulti off. Now the turn, Doom, almost throws it out there, doesn't get it onto the Lotus Orb, but they have 2 rounds of it.
The Phoenix,
Rapier's still there, they're looking for that opening, try to take him down, but he gets the Eul Scepter afterwards. Control, does he get the egg off? They duel the other one. Now Ori ends up falling, the RP afterwards, do they have enough? They try and kill them all off, and they will. The Rapier doing way too much damage in this fight from Emo. They had no control at all. And IG, bring them all down.
Was he doomed? Because it doesn't really look like it, does it? Just keeps walking at you and swinging.
And Ali, this Phoenix, excellent coverage there from JT. Can't do it by himself, but he's got a couple of friends to help out there. And yeah, that big old damage with the Rapier.
Oh, danger, refresh, and the jump in. Oh, Playo tries to come up, Lifeline almost dead. Old 11, the Aeon, this is Proc, but Ollie on the other side tries to do it to him. The BKB out. Ori, does he have enough in the tank? The Hex is there on the Lifeline. The real damage dealer is going to be the Ember up on the high ground. Old 11 pulled back in, brought down, dead.
He's gone.
No buyback, 2 minutes. Aegis is down. They get it. It's snapped by Playo, but is it enough? It might just kill him twice. JT on the side, the right click's coming in from that tiny. He is so large and hard to kill. Ollie again, caught, broken, one more punch. It's not enough. There's going to be the lift up again. Ori tries to turn now on to JT, but his infinite. There's no vision. They don't have it. So much healing out from this Phoenix. Ollie eventually will go down, but it comes at the cost. As the Ori is the only one left now. Toyo comes back alive though. LSA off the mark. Ollie turns, blows him up. Look at the Daedalus. Crit comes out as Toyo wants to salvage. It's a triple kill for the Tiny, but he's all left alone. Nobody left on his team. Toyo eventually 2 will fall. Emo didn't go down in that fight one little bit.
Balance.
I don't even understand how many slices he just did in that engagement. That was unbelievable from Emo.
What a play from IG, from losing and leaving an Aegis.
Who needs it?
I told you, they were fine.
Morph Shaker. That feels like it's sort of the thing that we need to address, right? Does he have what it takes to get to that unstoppable phase? Hope that he's going to be able to hang on to it.
Well, there's that. I also just think that Ori's also having a really nice game too. Like,
my God! Jumps in. Can they break the linkage though? It doesn't matter. The double fissure, and now the chase down the enchant zone of JT pops it, turns. Do they have enough though?
Old 11's coming through.
He's got with the Aegis. They just don't want to go for it. Toyo waveform tries to get him. Adaptive strike, not quite going to be on the mark. So JT gets 11 revealed for a moment. Fly sees him, baiting the fight, the jump in. They decide to take the bait, but do they have enough to save? Force stack, keeping him alive for the moment, but dead. Fly goes down. And now looking for more. Up on the high ground, they catch Kaka. That BKB, it's not going to be enough. And tries to get control. The silence is out there. Meanwhile, the Bluers gets his cuts down. Emo does it all for his team. The chase down now, looking for more. Old 11, nowhere left. Not careful. JT spots them both there. Waveform to open. Jump in from Emo. So often he's been the one to do it for him. As they try and chase, try and get the pullback. Do they have enough for the kill? All the control in the world. No more Morphling left alive. They turn now on to DY. He too will fall. Oh, Old 11 comes back in the fissure, but the 2 cores are dead. All the damage is gone. Emo will eventually die there, but has the buyback come out immediately afterwards. So they run it down the mid lane. Old 11 looking for the jump. The big echo. Wait a minute. He catches him. Kaka goes down dead. But Blacklight shows up and the BKB is out. The silence is there. Egg afterwards. All the Vici fall in. All dead. Good game. Well played. Old. IG top 4. They got a date with Spirit.
good luck next year from Vici. Their opponents throughout the DPC, they're going to toss the torch over, as at least one of these 2 teams will continue. IG
Secret versus Team Spirit.
Yeah, this will be a great series, of course. So much on the line here for both teams. That's pretty incredible.
This hero has just fallen off so much since the Animajor, except for Team Spirit. I don't know what he does. I mean, he buys the armlet.
Well, right now he dies.
Matu in that disgusting form of his, and the right clicks from Puppy. It looks like it's going to be enough, so first blood goes the way of Team Secret. Has the Horsey ready to go. Double damage bottled as well, so we'll see if he wants to get active.
That was a multi-purpose mid TP. That was pretty nice.
We have a Haunt coming out. Mira looks like he's going to get dropped by Nisha. Yataro in the meantime taking out Puppy, so it's a 1-for-1 on just the supports. Maposhka in the trees will likely fall next, although Yataro has something to say about that potentially. Coming in from the downside of the trees here. Still going for that Aghanim Scepter.
Yeah, Toronto Tokyo might want to do something here with the DD.
Fine. Yeah, skewer out to safety for Toronto Tokyo with that double damage. RP onto 2! Beautifully timed from Zai into the Fable. That is going to be a super easy kill of Toronto Tokyo. And now Yataro not reciprocating the high five at all. Trying to TP out. Oh my god, how much HP did he have? Barely gets out.
Secret were kind of dictating the pace. So Storm TP'd mid to defend the tower and take the DD rune. Okay,
Zai. He's going to skewer to safety for now. Is Nisha coming from the backside? Looks like they're just going to focus on Maposhka to start things out. Going to be a relatively easy one for Secret to clean up. Mira attempting to TP out, will not be able to do so. Toronto Tokyo on the run with very little mana to speak of. Yeah. I mean, this is a pretty slow Roche based on what some of the Roches we've seen at this tournament. But regardless, Secret will get it successfully. Looks like Zai might be the first one they run into. We're not going to do more Christmas songs here. Zai able to blink out to safety, along with the rest of his team. They're zipping from Toronto Tokyo. He's basically out of mana. Now Zai gets the skewer off, but it's on an illusion. In the meantime, Maposhka gets picked off. There's the big arena coming through with the Earth Splitter to follow. Matu trying to go on top of Collapse. They'll finally bring him down. The buyback down to the Jakiro. He's going to TP into the outpost. Matu still has that Aegis online. Looks like they're finally going to expend it here pretty soon. Toronto Tokyo might be happy with that engagement as Nisha. Looks like he's going to walk away safely. Matu still has that, or use that Aegis. I mean, not Nisha in the meantime. Looks like they'll pick off Yataro. That is a really big kill, just away from his entire team here.
But, Toronto Tokyo. Straight in on Nisha. There's a good spear.
Nice spear from Collapse. Can they actually bring out Nisha? He gets off the Dissimulate. Nisha, another Aether Remnant, buying him some time, but Toronto Tokyo is going to get Yules immediately and basically out of mana to speak of. And Nisha, Astral Step not for another 4 seconds, actually trying to get aggressive here. Can they go back in? Zai gets in with the huge skewer onto 2, and they bring them down instantly. Team Secret clicking on all cylinders here.
So sick.
Ice Path coming up top.
Tower is down, but the TP's coming in. Like you said, Matu's in a lot of trouble. So Yataro jump in, but there comes Zai. He gets off the skewer into the telekinesis, but Toronto Tokyo is more than fine. Sunder on his teammate from Matu, trying to keep himself alive. Yapsar stealing the electric vortex, but Matu attempting to TP out. Will he be able to do so in time? Absolutely. Just no damage coming through. Zai uses the RP on the retreat as Puppy comes with all the right clicks. Toronto Tokyo getting extremely low in the meantime. They take out Io, and it looks like it'll be a trade for Zai's life at the very least, but Nisha's not done yet. He destroys Toronto Tokyo. He has so much mobility to work with. Nope, Dissimulate not online in time. There comes the spear from Collapse. So Spirit at least gets something out of this, but they still lose Toronto Tokyo.
But it's the first step of the way.
Yep, Collapse jumps in, looking for Yapsar. Toronto Tokyo makes his way here as well. They should be able to pick him off. It takes a little bit more effort than you would think, though, as Matu pops that meta, going on top of Mira now. Toronto Tokyo picks up the rune, but Mira not able to be saved here. Maposhka, that is the Pig Pulse Cinder, and I don't think it's going to save him this time. As Nisha comes in to finish him off. He does have the Aghanim Scepter, so Resonant Pulse has 2 charges. All right, we have the skewer in from Zion to Collapse. You can see the Horn Toss as well. Echo Stomp. Look at the layering from Team Secret. Just masterfully done. And Collapse will get dropped as a result. Yataro. Oh, he actually uses the Haunt. Is reality rifting all over the place. That's definitely not the ability name Cinder. That is not CK, believe it or not. Oh, we have Maposhka's ult coming in from the high ground. Yataro getting extremely low and is brought down again.
Spectre with the Haunt. Like you said, maybe a little bit of a misstep. Maposhka.
Yeah, the Horn Toss into the RP. Toronto Tokyo will be able to get out, and Collapse jumps in with a huge arena, taking out the Rubik to start things out. Matu getting extremely low. The Sunder on his teammate will live as a result. And Zai just burning down to Maposhka's Dual Breath. So Spirit having a really good defense here, as Satanic is picked up by Matu, but he's stuck in a lot of trouble here, Cinderin. And he's going to be brought down as well. Team Spirit, they're not done yet. They have Nisha in their sights, but you can see the silence coming out on Toronto Tokyo, who's not scared to pursue apparently, but probably should be.
Spirit know this is happening, and they're planning their way to attack here. They do have Haunt vision, of course.
Not quite in range. Miposha gets off the ice path. Of course, they have some pretty good zoning capabilities here with Miposha's ult, who's going to get initiated on to start with. Toronto Tokyo jumps in with the BKB. Can't really find anybody, though. Miposha gets up to full HP, collapses with a huge arena onto several heroes, but the right clicks from Matu might be enough for Toronto Tokyo to take a tumble. He gets out just barely with any HP. Yataro, in the meantime, he's going to take the damage from Matu instead. Nice. Zai gets in with that skewer collapse, taking additional damage here. Roach is still only at half HP, so they can't really steal it, as it looks like Yataro will go down. No haunt available, even if he buys back here. So 2 for nothing as Collapse looks to be the third. Team Secret is doing a really good job of armlet toggling, but not good enough here. Cinder as Miposhka stuck in harm's way. Zai able to get to safety here for the moment. Dissimulate. Looks like Nisha might go down if they can find a little bit of distance here. Up the Sunder from Matu, keeping his teammate alive. Toronto Tokyo gets dropped now. Double kill for Matu. The Sunder on the teammate. That is absolutely huge, and this is going to be a dieback now for Mira.
Secret with the double buybacks on the supports coming back into the fight immediately really helps seal the deal there.
And Puppy getting harassed a bit. Has the Ghost Scepter to try to live through.
Yep. This could be a really big jump from Zai. Any horn toss on a key target could start off this fight, and he'll get
There's the horn toss on Collapse. He pops the BKB. RP not going to be expended here. Collapse has to pop his BKB instead. The RP is expended in the end on the single target here. Is Mira getting harassed by Nisha, creating all the space in the world. Collapse is dead, but does have buyback.
He used Arena, though, trying to stay alive. If Nisha finds him here...
Oh, Nisha. Oh, they're in the area. He gets off the Spectral Dagger, though. They're going to see him. The Yules into the Aether Remnant to follow. He gets off the Haunt, though. Realitying all over the place. Gets silenced for the time being. Silenced the second time. Zai not able to connect on the Skewer. As Collapse even pops the BKB. Matu gets off his meta in the meantime. They're trying to go for the Spectre. The break is there from that Silver Edge. And Nisha not going to be able to connect on a kill here, but they do make Spirit use a lot of resources to try to defend here. There's the horn toss. Miposhka is going to get dropped immediately. Toronto Tokyo pops the BKB. Just has no damage to work with now. And this turns into a 5v4 as Matu just hitting the buildings. Going for the Mega
still have all their spells except Elder Titan ulti, so the RP is still in play. Zai as well as Nisha's discs are used now, but they're gonna get Megas off this. Spirit just aren't ready to fight.
So Mega defense attempt here from Team Spirit. Oh, the horn toss from Zai, and I would assume the RP to follow here pretty shortly. Looks like they'll have enough damage. Yataro gets off the mantle for now. Looks like he's going to live for a little bit longer. The Yules from Nisha in the meantime. But the Fade Bolt on the other side takes out Yataro. And it looks like this is going to be a Game 1 victory for Secret here, Cinderin, as they are looking extremely warmed up in this game number 1.
Effectively turning this into, what's that, over a 3-second stun. Instant cast.
Tokyo showing off the axe, but the instant telekinesis. Oh, they're doing a lot of damage to Zai. Looks like he's going to be dropped down in the end, but Secret getting the better of this exchange as Matu pops the BKB, just going absolute ham on Collapse. There's the Ice Path again. GG's is called, Cinder, and Secret take Game 1 in convincing fashion.
Yeah, they did, especially what really set up for this huge lead for Secret, just the way the first 5 minutes went.
Suns Finger with Cinder. We got game number 2 of this best of 3 of the lower bracket finals for TI-10 Cinder. This is going to be a good, juicy game. I can feel it. I wouldn't say it's quite at the same level as Earthshaker, but it's close. It's really, really good.
Collapse is going to run into trouble.
Yep, that is trouble. And his name is Matu. See the Grimstroke coming out with the slow into the Blade Fury. Matu gets first blood for Team Secret. So what's the go time for each team? Is there a certain item? Is there a certain level?
Tokyo.
Potential gank on Toronto Tokyo, taking heavy damage. Still has his boat to work with. And here it comes. The rum buff is there, but Astral Step is going to do a lot of damage. In the meantime, the reinforcements have arrived. Look at the Tiebringer just destroying Yapzor. And there's the Curse Crown into the right click. Mira actually gets credit for that one. It's a 2 for nothing as Toronto Tokyo being pursued by Zai. Not able to find an RP though. And now Puppy is going to take heavy harassment. In addition to this, Tiebringer with the X into the Torrent. That's going to be 3 kills potentially going the way of Team Spirit, but there's the RP to to try to counteract this. Zai gets it off onto Mira, but the Shadow Realm keeps him alive for now. The Hadouken is coming from the Satyr Tormentor Cinder, and the Skewer's going to miss, but the Shockwave into the Hadouken. Puppy gets credit for that one.
What a sick combo. Shockwave into Shockwave.
That's right.
The Secret will see it coming and won't have to be scared of the smoke all the time when heroes are missing. They will simply know when it gets popped. Bottom lane.
Yeah, Matu trying to push here. We see some TPs here. There's an Earth Spike into the waveform with Toronto Tokyo making his presence known, but the healing ward does go off for Matu, keeping him alive. Looks like he'll be just fine as a result. Zai does get X, though, after the Skewer comes through. Gets the RP off, though. That's against a counter Magnus, it looks like, as Yataro jumps in with that waveform, but the double damage on Nisha. He's going to get waveform into death. Big death there for Secret. Nicely done from Team Spirit, knowing their limits. Team Spirit. Oh, the Aether Remnant does spot them. We'll see if they notice, if Secret did notice that.
It looks like Nisha did.
Yep. Oh, he's going to get ravaged, though, into the waveform and blown up. Noticed it or not, Cinderin? He's dead.
Yep.
E-Blade was already completed for that kill on Yataro, so on his way to the Ags next. So this is going to be a freebie for Team Spirit. Aegis likely to go to Yataro.
For style points, he's going to waveform through it and grab it on the way out of the pit.
That's when you know he's really feeling himself here.
Yeah, it's that efficiency.
Oh, we have a Skewer back onto Collapse, into the Blade Fury, but Matu just doesn't do that much damage right now. Needs the Shard, which he is going for next. E-Blade applied to him for now. Nisha able to blow up Miposhka on the front line here. So this turns into a 5v4 situation with Secret having the advantage, but they don't have the Roche advantage. Oh, Zai, RP only onto one, but can't really find a maneuver to try to skewer him back, but it doesn't matter. Nisha and Matu blow up Toronto Tokyo.
And they're not done yet. Mira
looks like he... Oh, the Skewer does cancel the TP in Shadow Realm form. And that is going to turn into a third kill for Secret, despite giving up Roche. Win that fight handily.
Because he has been getting caught a couple of times. Oh, instant Hex bottom. They predicted this from
Nisha's in a lot of trouble. Boat's going to be connected with the Finger of Death, but Nisha jumps forward to try to get retribution. He does just that. Miposhka finds his way to the grave. Nisha X marks back into the fray, though. And it's eventually brought down, but at least he takes somebody with him.
Line combos, as long as they instant press one of their defensive abilities coming out of the swell, could prove to be really useful, but not.
Zai gets off the horn toss, Skewer into the RP, but the BKB is activated. It's not really going to help against the Omni Slash, but a lot of it is tanked with creeps. So Toronto Tokyo getting some backup with Collapse with a huge ravage. Down goes Matu, and now you see Yataro at his best. E-Blade double kill, 3 dead for Secret. In his Shadow Realm form, just decimating. Nisha able to get a pick off, though, but still a ways away from finishing that. As Toronto Tokyo making his way to Secret's jungle.
Nisha's in.
All right, Nisha doing a lot of damage to Lion in the meantime. We see a Skewer on the other side. Toronto Tokyo gets RP'd again.
He won't
into
live
the Omni Slash again. Will he live this time, Cinderin? The Blade Fury is out. He's not doing that much damage, but finally goes down. It takes so much to kill him.
Great Earth
Spike onto Nisha, E-Blade, but there's the E on this to proc.
And Team Spirit can still win a fight. Well, they don't have Ravage either, though, so maybe not, but I'm never counting out Morph Willow.
True.
Crazy stuff can always happen, and they're going to find it.
Initiation. Yataro's in here as well, but Nisha jumps in and blows up the Lion. Buyback to come right afterwards. Looks like Puppy's going to live here. Matu continuing to go ham. Double kill for him. 3 dead for Team Spirit. Yataro in his Shadow Realm form gets the silence off. Can they actually bring him down this time? Impetus does quite a bit of damage. There's the Astral Step to follow. Has his attribute shift. They just not doing enough damage to him. Yataro getting spinned out with that Shard Matu into the Aether Remnant. Another buyback for Team Spirit. Yataro gets the waveform off. There's the burst damage from Lion. Yataro finally taken out by Nisha. It takes so much to kill these heroes.
The most
but Secret find it.
E-Blade combo I have seen in my entire life. He did a grand total of like 150 damage with his E-Blade. Yapzor will complete his Ags in 50 gold, and despite that, Secret are still looking to fight so close to a really key item potentially. I'll try to find
he's going to get sheeped right off the bat. This will be a dieback for Team Secret, and they lose Yapzor as well. Matu, he's going to get his TP canceled as well. There's the Terrorize to follow. Team Spirit, 3 quick kills in their favor.
It's reminiscent of the IG game in the upper bracket that we started out the entire main event with, where Team Spirit fall behind. They find one key fight, and then just go for everything. Let's see if they have the confidence here to do it. They know there's no buyback on mag.
It's a little bit safe, so they're going to get the bottom set of racks. No,
Are we talking
collapses
about the same team spirit here?
Yep, they're going for the win here. We have the X into the boat. Down goes Puppy. He does have buyback. Nisha jumping in, trying to buy some time for his team, but still 40 seconds away from these core heroes coming back. Nisha, Eondis does proc. Fortification is finally forced out for Team Secret. Team Spirit looking to finish this game number 2 to force a game 3 in this lower bracket finals. Dark Portrait is available for Yapzor. As we see the Soulbind, there is the Dark Portrait. Morphling doing a lot of damage. The Silence coming in from Nisha as well. Yatara getting extremely low, trying to focus the Ancient. He dies, but buys back into the game. The Ravage now, though. Nisha's dead, buys back himself, focusing on the racks. Where is Yataro? He's still trying to make his way onto this side of the map. They're just going to focus the racks, and Team Spirit take game 2 in very, very exciting fashion.
What a way to win that game. You know the saying, wards win games.
A collapse, finally not... And he's playing the Magnus this time, so basically every performance that he's had at this tournament has been quite stellar. It's been kind of his showing out party as we have a disruption again, collapse. Putting himself in the way of Matsu so that Mira is not collapsed upon.
Well, he needs to be a little bit careful here, actually. Puppy coming in with the illusion skewer.
We have the skewer with the shockwave. They're going to try the 1v1 battle this. The Brambles come out as well. This is going to be first blow going the way of somebody, Cinder, as Matu, one right click. Nope. Looks like Puppy will get credit for that one. But still, not level 6, so can't really take true advantage of that. Yapzor applying some pressure to Miposhka in the meantime. The Arctic Burn is procced. Toronto Tokyo has to walk up and go into the jungle. As top lane, Puppy's in a lot of trouble. Looks like he's going to take a tumble, but Collapse will likely die to this poison, so it's a 1-for-1.
The Avalanche toss were staggered as much as possible out of Matsu there.
Oh, the big jump in from Toronto Tokyo, and the Terrorize to follow. Puppy's in the vicinity. Can they save him? Shadow, or the disruption is there, and now Toronto Tokyo looks to be the one taken out. It's going to be a 1-for-1, though. Laguna Blade expended, and now Mira getting absolutely beat down.
Collapse top.
Yep, they sure do. Cinderin got the Avatos combo with Puppy's ult. Collapse gets to skewer off, but can't make it to the high ground, and is eventually brought down by Secret.
With Empower.
With Empower, in addition. Obviously, Tiny not able to get his shard yet, but that's
Yataro wants to show off his blink here.
And Puppy gets off the disruption. Nisha on the back line. Yataro jumps in with the blink dagger, but a nice Yules from Nisha. You can see the Bramble is going to apply to Nisha. They're going to apply all their pressure onto him now. Earth Splitter comes out. First to fall will be Puppy. The skewer into the RP. Several heroes caught in there. That is going to be a kill from Toronto Tokyo. Buyback now onto Puppy as Collapse getting beat down by the tree. So Secret do get a collateral kill here. And that's going to give some nice gold over to Zai, as we have another Avatos killing off the Storm Spirit. Are you kidding me?
Secret are effectively conceding Roche at this point by playing the bottom half, and Spirit will say thank you very much, get an Aegis on their Storm.
Yep, very important. BKB ready to go, pops that Shadow Blade. But Team Spirit, they know. But does Mira know? Is he? No, he's dead. Oh my, he dies in midair. The double damage.
That is actually pretty close to Little Red Riding Hood there. That was on Dark Willow. I'll take that. That's
oh my god, Miposhka gets off the Winter Curse, but it's not going to last that long because he's all alone. Matu, he throws the tree and destroys him. Cold Embrace saving Collapse for now, but you have to think that he will die here. He gets tossed up into the air. Matu pops the BKB, but a lot of damage coming from Yataro. The Godstrike's actually ripping through this rock. He's going to get the kill. Nisha looks next on the target. He gets inside the trees. Nice vision from Toronto Tokyo. Double kill for Yataro. Collapse is still somehow alive here. Puppy getting some cover thanks to the Echo Stomp, but triple kill for Yataro. He's just bringing everyone down to their knees. Out of nowhere, Yataro. I mean, he's been top net worth for a while, Cinderin, and it's really showing in that fight. Will be successful as Team Spirit are fully smoked right now.
Matsu finds a big item here. Got himself the Titan Sliver on Tiny. That's a very big pickup for him.
Yeah.
A lot more damage. The status resist is nice. Puppy. He has disc.
Eon disc procs. Toronto Tokyo goes to the back line looking for Zai. Looks like Puppy gets off the Ghost Scepter as well. Will be brought down eventually, but there's the Laguna Blade with the LSA Nisha. Do they get enough damage? They do. Matu gets the kill. Onto that Sven. Yataro is donezo. Earth Splitter comes out, not doing too much though. Collapse attempting to get out, but Matu's right clicks are just too much to withstand. Toronto Tokyo creating enough space there, as we do have Shard online for Zai, so the Wolves
Mira gets stomped mid.
Spawning.
This could be a setup for Matu.
Okay. Thunderhide is available there. Oh, the force stab from Matu, but
Collapse is so
his
good.
BKB. Mira saving, or getting cold embrace for now. Pops the Shadow Realm as well, but there's Collapse with the initiation onto Matu, and now the Orchid on top of it. He's already used the BKB. Nice save from Puppy for the time being, but Matu's still stuck in a terrible spot right now. Has to just stand his ground, and there's the Terrorize to follow. Big kill for Team Spirit. Looks like Zai is next on their list. And down he goes, Cinderin. Great execution from Team Spirit.
That was sick.
Yeah, Wolf is showing this out, but not able to deny anything. So Toronto Tokyo gets the Aegis.
One of the key things for Secret in this game, compared to a lot of the games that they do well in, Nisha has been so quiet.
Oh, they might have found Matu. Does have the BKB, Avatos to follow, but Collapse gets saved. And Matu is just completely alone, Cinder, just looking for some sort of collateral, but it's not going to happen. Down goes Matu.
Sven's God Strength is ready with Swift Blink.
And Toronto Tokyo gets the Orchid, but doesn't have a whole lot of mana to speak of. Still with the Aegis intact, and they're going to use it. It did cost Secret the Laguna Blade, and there's the Winter's Curse. Not going to last too long, though. Nisha getting jumped, but there's the BKB. The high ground defense is there, Team Secret. Oh, Toronto Tokyo goes really deep, but there's a big skewer from Collapse on there, too. Good lord! Double kill for Yataro! Basically, in just one Echo Saber double slap. Absolutely filthy stuff here from Yataro again, and a great initiation from Collapse. And this means likely a mid-rax to follow, but Puppy's going to get initiated on. There's the Eon Disc to proc, the buyback now onto Nisha. Matu has spawned naturally, and it looks like they might actually be able to defend this.
It's unbelievable. If you would have asked me the odds of this before the tournament, of Spirit getting to the finals, man.
Oh, Matu. All right.
Well, let's not count
Mira has the extra tosses to work with. That's 2 deaths now. And, oh, Puppy is going to get the disruption off. Gets stuck inside the bramble. Pops the Ghost Scepter preemptively, but he's going to die shortly after.
Great curse.
Yep, that's a huge curse onto 3 heroes as Team Secret get RP from Collapse. And the right clicks are there from Yataro. Triple kill for him. Making an ultra kill. Will he get another rampage at TI-10? Absolutely! Yataro does it again, Cinderin! Holy Jesus! Oh, they're definitely going to go for this. 100%. And they're going to call GG. The underdog story is still alive. Team Spirit move on to the grand finals. What a performance. Team Spirit, man. It's hard not to be rooting for them right now because they have been the underdogs for so long. Even in just their region. It's been VP the entire year that we've been talking about. But Team Spirit showing up big time now.
And again, the storyline, it just feels like it's such a repeat story of TI6 and TI8 with DC and OG respectively, with this underdog team that gets knocked down in the lower bracket.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grand finals of the International 10. Team Spirit up against PSG LGD.
It's not present.
See what they can do about Collapse. Jump already in onto the Disruptor, then look at the burst. Collapse, he's holding on to the Ravage for now. Static Storm's down, Collapse gets himself out of the side of the Ravage. Onto the 2, and then they blow up Arme. It's 3 dead at the moment on PSG LGD. Io also caught out, GQ to fall.
That's absolutely massive.
My goodness.
The dire jungle, what would LGD do with that? Well, they would go to Roshan, so...
See Spirit check this out. Arme's going to slow it down a little bit. The Spirit's coming in. They know that they know. Stop in. Once the Io, they're going to lead it. There's the jump straight away. They're looking to burst through the Io, and the ranges to fall into the hands of Arme. Arme's able to get the Roche kill, get the Aegis. They get the Static Storm down. The Rolling Thunder is running control. Toronto Tokyo, but he's out with an Astral Step. Toronto Tokyo actually makes it out of there. Dissimulate as well. PSG LGD may have got the Roche. They may have got the Aegis. Toronto Tokyo will still go down as Faith Beyond was able action once again around the bottom tier 2. See if they find the setup. They've got the Hex. They're going to look to jump in. Static Storm's going to be put down from Y. Stops the backup coming in. Still though, is it the burst enough? It is. They take down Arme. That burn for the Bloodthorn. It's enough to send the bear.
And here we go.
It's time to look at that fight, PSG LGD. Execution has to be immaculate.
Yeah, they're scouting with the Wolves. They're getting the info they want.
They're looking to try and start to Collapse, but Collapse is able to blink away from the lead-in. They'll turn their attention over towards Yatoro, but with the instead looks to hold him back. Nothing to say, is able to get out of it. As they'll get the static storm set up onto the Nagasaki, but the illusions, they're just forcing back. Why? Swashbuckle's going to miss. I mean, Yatoro's barely been scratched. He's back up to full HP. PSG LGD now to run back at base, but collapse. He's in with the Ravage onto the two of them. Silence down onto Arme. Pop the BKB. Turn towards Toronto Tokyo, but they cannot stay for this fight. They've got to get back to the high ground, back to the base of their high ground as quickly as they head out. Collapse. Gonna look for the setup here outside of the base. Another BKB force. Faith Beyond trying to head back to the safety of his teammates. The ensnare locks him down. The illusion's starting to go to work. Remnant left in the position. They drag him back with a split into the finger. My goodness, the Lycan gets absolutely destroyed. And Toronto Tokyo's not done. Diving up to the tier 4s, committing with the dissimilate. He's trying to go for GQ. Will die underneath the towers, but he's got the Aegis. He's ready for round 2.
Immediately he has to pop his ultimate. He can't use the enrage the way he wants to. He's forced to use it defensively all the time just to break the net, just to be able to stick on top of the targets.
Just trying to clear out these illusions now. It seems all but impossible. The Rex dying, the melee Rex will fall. They'll get the jump on Yatoro, but they've already lost Y at the start of the action. BKB from Arme, he's trying to stay on target, but Yatoro is able to sing their way back to safety. And now he's ready to go back in. The song ends, Toronto Tokyo, BKB up, jump over with the Remnant, grabs back the Ursa. Arme disappears in a matter of seconds. GQ to fall as well. GG is called. And my goodness, what a buttery smooth start to the grand finals here for Team Spirit. They couldn't have played this any better, Aiden. This is how you dream of entering a...
Everyone thought that every other team was going to be ready for Team Spirit the whole way through, right? You know, constantly doubting them, thinking they weren't going to...
And look at this, movement in before the Blink Dagger on Shaker. Oh, Nightmare by Maposhka to dodge the stun, but Yatoro is still in some trouble as they run him down. It was good, but it wasn't good enough.
Toronto Tokyo's coming, but they're 2 tower, I think, or else this really wasn't worth it.
No IO save this time, though. That's the danger of the relocate. Nothing to say outside of vision. They don't see him. Now they do. The pullback going to be able to get that skewer. The vision not quick enough. And nothing to say, goes down, now looking for more. Ame has to be careful, Zinq there as well. Oh, but Ame with the waveform through it. Brilliant play, Aeon disc afterwards. Now the chase, looking for more. Can they control? Do they have enough for the kill? The Terrorize comes out, but he got the strength form off. Faith Beyond jumps away, the skewer back, onto 2, and the RP! Oh, collapsed did it to him again.
And look, they're just surrounding him. There's no chance to help. You have the IO, you have the Shaker, but...
There is nothing else left in the tank there for Ame, although trying to TP out, but the stun comes through right at the end. And LGD, another triple kill for Yatoro. And Y will manage to escape from that one, but a huge win for Spirit here in game number. But LGD, sensing danger coming their way, will retreat out. Just great
is he gonna horn toss
mind.
him again, Lyrical? Don't tell me he's gonna horn toss him again.
Oh my god, he got him again, Trent! They did it to him as they find the pickoff. Collapse, you're too good!
Duo of heroes.
Faith Beyond shows for a second. Collapse, looks for an opening, sees him there. There's an opening, the horn toss, the pullback with Skewer, and immediately gets the kill. Now showing in the lane. They're thinking about going, they pull him back in, and he is done. Can they go for any more now? They have full control onto the Luna, but Luna just walks away.
The spider legs.
Walking in, they get him with the horn toss, chasing down for more. Ame's done. Team Spirit, everywhere they go, people die. In the meantime, Faith Beyond's going to try and push up that top side, but they catch him right away with the glyph. Collapse, pulls him back in, breaks the coil. Team Spirit, they're just playing too clean today. LGD need more. They don't have buyback on this Morphling. They can't get 2 racks at the very least on the side of Spirit, but I mean,
do you need 2 racks?
I don't know. That's a good question. Well, maybe Faith Beyond is actually starting to take this one down. Now the jump in. There's the BKB. Faith Beyond still has that Orchid available, but the turn off to the side. Oh, great Orchid to interrupt, and that will be enough to get him out. Now continuing to push in the bottom lane. LGD hoping for an overreaction from Team Spirit. As they walk up, start to hit these racks, but likewise, bottom lane is being pushed in.
They've morphed in as well, actually. He's fully committed to the Shaker.
Terrorize afterwards, caught with the fear and the horn toss to pull back. They got nothing to say.
He's so far away.
They don't have a way to get to him. He is going to die here as they get the Fiend's grip off and the eventual right click down to death.
Oh, Toronto Tokyo in the back.
Chase.
He caught one on the way
Gets
up too.
one! On to ZQ, he's in trouble now as well. They find themselves another pickoff potentially here. ZQ, nothing else left in the tank, falls down. You can see Team Spirit not comfortable just hitting away in the Roche pit. Nothing to say, walks in. Yadaro up front and center.
Jeez.
Nothing to say, they jump in. There's the control. The damage out. Mapochka's dead, buys back immediately. Yadaro turns to fight, destroys Nothing to Say. They've got him, caught to the side. Ame in some trouble, hitting from the low ground. How many misses are there? It doesn't matter as they chase him down and kill him off. A great win for Team Spirit as they will find more and more. Unbelievable.
Oh, the chase continues.
Yadaro just chases him down, and Echo afterwards trying to buy a little bit of space. Nothing to say, but Kill collapse, trying to take him down, but no, it won't happen. On the side, Toronto Tokyo will fall with a big stun afterwards. Yadaro moving in. He's big, he's bad, he's Luna trying to kill him off. The fear, the pullback, collapse, he's got him. ZQ looks like dead as well as they turn and hit. Another one bites the dust, but they buy back now. On ZQ, Faith Beyond getting absolutely shredded. Yadaro is too big as they catch him in again. The pushback, they got him caught and gonna maybe find the kill. Nothing to say, down low, dead. Another huge win, Team Spirit. They won't be denied. The Horde Toss catches onto ZQ, and Yadaro just slaughter.
The way they play these fights, they're so in sync with one another. GG is called. They call it a Cinderella story. Well, if the shoe fits, wear it.
Unreal.
Good.
And we got a crowd up there.
One of the themes for me about Team Spirit victories has been vision. And vision is the best way to deal with things.
Incredibly close though. PSG LGD, they're bringing extra numbers down bottom. White, he's ready to join. They want to dive in for Yatoro. They commit with the rupture here. Horn over as well. They're in onto the PA. Yatoro will fall. So if they can get Mapochka as well with the four of them and the tombstone down, they certainly can. The pressure mounting from PSG LGD down on this bottom lane.
Waiting for the haunt, but Am is about to get caught. Spirit have sniffed him out.
Let's see if the three have the damage. Try and set up with the Rube, but not going to get the connection. The glimpse back is there into the static storm. TPs are coming over. Ame, is he tanking up to live through the static storm? He's still alive, and in fact, he's able to turn. The tornado does catch him, but is it enough damage? Ame will live, and it will be Spirit that lose the two heroes off the back of that attempt.
These type of heroes that Team Spirit has, he's going to be very, very quick at killing them out.
Look at this quick move. Yatoro, he's in on a Faith Beyond. They're looking to try and burst the Bloodseeker, but the counterplay comes in. Ame with the horn, looks to collapse, jumps over towards Yatoro. Yatoro driving the TPO, he's away, but collapse. There'll be no escape for him. BKB may be something that he wants to hold back until he has as well. Tinker Laser will never be fun to play against as a PA when he's trying to focus targets. Bottom lane. See another attempt with a static storm. This time round, do they have enough damage? They've got the catch onto Ame. He's trying to get away, but he will fall. This time round, Spirit, they'll get the big kill, but it has cost them both supports' lives. We'll see Toronto Tokyo trying to escape, but they got any way to find him.
There's one more sentry.
He's into the trees. He's out for the
There is a lift and a glimpse.
Ooh.
That is like another sign for Yatoro to be like, okay, I can't show.
We're going to see the attempt onto Toronto Tokyo down bottom. Zame, he'll jump over, sentry still down. Toronto Tokyo try and hide himself in the trees, but they'll stay on top. Same time over towards the mid. They will lose Faith Beyond. The counterplay was made by Spirit. See the TP out as well.
2 seconds for the skewer. Glimpse. Skewer back.
They've got the dagger slow to set it up. He's able to dodge the decay nicely so that he didn't get hit. Could still get the blink off. But now Ame, he's ready to come back in. Yatoro's off to the side. The rocket's not enough, but nothing to say. Jumps in to finish him off. The fear, the counterplay here from Spirit. Nothing to say is caught underneath the tower. Have they got enough damage here from the Willow and the Magnus? The start onto the two of them underneath the tower. Nothing to say. Surely going to go down. He will collapse. Skewer over into the trees. Collapse. He's still alive here. Can they quite find him? Wise coming back over. Steps into collapse. Finally, they burst him with a fade ball. But this battle underneath the tower, it's costing PSG LGD lives as well. The route down, catching the two, pushing them back into it with a deafening blast. Ame, he's going to turn back over towards Toronto Tokyo. He's going to jump in, close the gap onto the Invoker Mirror Mapochka. Can they help him out? They cannot. Ame able to finish off Toronto Tokyo as well. Yeah, absolutely. So in a way that we just haven't seen from them so far in this series. Mid lane, they're looking for the jumping onto Toronto Tokyo. We'll be able to turn with a quick tornado. The attention from PSG LGD will turn over towards Mirror. Into the Shadow Realm, though. They still want to dive this, dropping down the Tombstone, just full aggression from PSG LGD, diving past the Tier 1 tower. The Rockets, they're coming in on Toronto Tokyo. He's got to get out, but he can't. Arme! He's in straight on top of him. Arme Spectre's looking pretty spooky. He's picking up the kills, the involvement here. PSG LGD just fighting in a way that we haven't seen from them so far in this series. We'll see the jump forward onto Faith Beyond. Underneath the tower, he'll be caught, but the hill comes out. He is trapped in the static zone, trying to run, but the Thunderstrike finishes him off. TP's coming in from Spirit. Why? Trying to dive in onto Yatoro. Another Soul Rip, healing Y up. He's going to stay on top of the PA, but the hits come out. Yatoro takes him down.
You know what? Maybe they're better at warding than me. How do I solve it?
Or collapse.
Pick yours like a vision.
He's going to get the grab on the Faith Beyond. The BKB's popped. He's going to lock down the RP. Catches the 2-call. Sunstrike comes in. They kill off Faith Beyond. The Static Storm is onto Arme. But Yatoro's going to look to bail out. Collapse as well. Go for the TP away. He gets out. They all get out on Spirit. See if Spirit still want to try and make a jump into them.
Yeah, so between the laser, the Mantle Spectre, the Undying damage amplification.
Going to get the fear. Quite nicely timed. Roshan is very low. Is there any potential for a steal?
Yeah, absolutely. Yatoro might go.
He's not able to get in. He's not able to get in. Arme gets the kill. The Aegis on the Spectre now. Spirit, they've got to be cautious. Yatoro pops the BKB, but he's already been burst so low. Throw out the daggers, but they're surrounded by PSG LGD. Maposhka as well, caught in the river.
And the adaptation to recognize that is amazing.
And just Arme jumping around the map. Collapse this time round. The damage too overbearing from Arme and his illusions. Just in combination with one another. Spectre, Tinker, nobody wants to play against a good, incredibly fun one of those. The mid lane is watching Q. He's in, using the RP to catch Yatoro. Completely off guard. He wasn't ready for that at all. We'll now see them try and turn towards Faith Beyond, but the Soul Rip Heal comes out. The Meteor crashing down on the Bloodseeker. They find him in return. Mirror Justin in position here. Wyatt trying to look towards him, but the field holds back the Undying. Mirror gets away. Focus around the mid lane here for Spirit.
What a play by Y. He put his courier on the hill to scout out the ward.
Collapse is going to still get the jump on him, but immediately the telekinesis comes out for Jinkyu. Catching Collapse in the combo. Collapse will go over the TP out, but the Yules is there. Yatoro trying to get in with the BKB. He'll turn over towards Arme, but Arme just jumping all over the place. Yatoro has to go with the BKB TP out. Collapse goes down. Yatoro will be able to save himself.
Yeah, and interestingly enough, he's gone for the Haunt Illusion damage on 25.
And we'll see here. An attempt of a play. Yatoro is going to get caught out by the bash. And he's got to get out of it. Yatoro, he'll go for the BKB TP out. The disarmament is there under the Spectre, so no chance of a bash. As Yatoro will get out the same. Not to be said for Toronto Tokyo, though. There's nothing to say. How's his number?
And it's something that you need in order to win TI, right? You need to have that attitude of champions.
Look at this jump. They've got the dust out. BKB, we still see the jump from Arme. He's in with the bash onto Toronto Tokyo. Let's push back with the deafening blast, but they're in with the grab. Nothing to say. He's in with the nukes.
He's playing with so much confidence on this Tinker. That's so hard to fight into this Tombstone. You saw Yatoro kind of thinking about it. He was looking for that potential wraparound.
Getting close to having the comfort of the overwhelming blink, maybe even holding on for his buyback as well.
Yatoro? He's caught.
He has been caught here. He needs help and he needs it now. The BKB comes out. It has been ruptured though. Not much that he can do. And Arme, he's in with the illusion, surrounds him. No way for Yatoro to get out.
And man, I feel like it just all ties back to the vision. This game, PSG LGD had vision. They were playing on even terms for most of the game. And
ooh, Collapse, he tries to make the move, but the counter's there. Jinkyu with an instant lift holds him in his tracks. As it's another core out of the game. Collapse and Yatoro, no way of returning for this defense.
Skewer back on Mira.
They get the grab. Mira also to be blown up outside of the base. 3 dead on Spirit. PSG LGD, they're up to their racks.
That's gotta be so satisfying for Jinkyu.
Oh yeah.
Collapse with a mag, just constantly skewering them back. And now finally he gets to do it himself.
Yeah, Collapse giving Jinkyu the respect as well there. Approaching the final set of barracks. Hit the jump in underneath the tier 4s. They're in on him, Aposhka. He's gone. Collapse will try and jump in with the skewer back onto Arme. Yatoro's committed onto the front lines with the BKB, but he's been disarmed. Gets the Phantom Knives off. Now turns everyone's wide, but look how much HP Y's got. Yatoro. Refresher. Doesn't want to commit for another round. Nothing to say. He's in with the X. They've locked down Yatoro. Yatoro to fall. Buyback at the ready. Instant smoke up from Spirit. Mirror. Set things up with the curse crown. They get the glimpse back. Looking for the skewer, but he's actually able to get out here with a Manta. Arme won't be grabbed back yet. Steps back to the safety of his team. PSG LGD still respecting the buybacks here from Spirit. They won't instantly push in onto the melee racks, but the rocket spam begins from nothing to say. Yatoro, he's going to look to try and jump outside of the base. He's able to jump it onto GQ. He's going to go for nothing to say, but nothing to say gets the blink off in time. Back onto the high ground he goes, but Arme's trying to get in. They get the skewer. Arme, he's in the fountain. Into the OP, they've got Arme. They've got him into the fountain. Can he get out? He cannot. They've done it the once. Can they do it again? It's just the 3th of the meatballs coming down. Arme, he needs help. He's in the fountain and it isn't his own. The skewer's attempted, but the Yules is there to stop the play. Arme, he'll be getting out of the fountain alive. GG is called, and PSG LGD will take this game 3.
I love Dota so much, Owen. That was so beautiful. Everything happened. You got the skewer into the fountain.
Oh my goodness.
Out of the fountain. They counter blink to skewer him in again.
And as long as we play our own game, I think we'll win the champion.
They will play their own game and also download complete. Thank you very much, Xiaoba. Let's take it to Lyrical and Trent.
And already right on into this one, Sumi Mira's gonna get caught and gonna get killed. How's that for a start, Trent?
Oh, such a good coach who just gets us there right in time. Well done. And the level 6 rotation from the Conca. Very disappointing to not get the kill. And they can't even really follow up the tower pressure, but on the other side of the map.
Collapse. Gonna take some damage there. Creeps run off of him. And with a couple quick hits, will they have another Lucent Beam for the finish? Vanguard keeping him very... He actually goes away for the spin. Has to be careful on Y. There's the Fairy Fire living, but the Brain Sap. I mean, this is huge. You're also already up 3,000 net worth right now on LGD, but they see this taken and...
All right, he got a lot of them, though. Now, can you get out? That's the question.
I mean, at least one of these heroes is going to die. Xingqiu chased on. Surely at least one of them goes down. But maybe not. Yatoro pops out that haunt. The chase down Mira's there as well. Cold Embrace. The back away. They used haunt for this, and I don't know if they're getting anybody.
Is there anything more classic than LGD and their Undyings and their phase boots, though? Like, it almost gets them out.
And slow things down as much as possible, but that tier 1 tower is already dead.
Yeah, they're just holding the tombstone. Again, such a great job of just, like, not expending anything, right? They're just threatening. They're just holding all this strength.
And Collapse. They caught him again. The Nightmare's there. Do they have enough for the kill, though?
Oh, yeah.
They are going to chase him down. Wait for it. Fiend's Grip afterwards. Easy as pie. They take him down. The combo is there if they can find it.
The fights are so hard, though.
Looking for it right at the start. The boat's going to come out. And now the slowdown. Mira in some trouble. Collapse back behind the tower. Also getting ran down by nothing to say. He needs to TP out of here.
He bought his blink.
Yeah,
no one else die.
As long as they're able to get away, that should be good enough for them. So they get the kill. Faithion finds it, but also on the other side, Y kills off Mira.
Trying to find the sight lines for the Templar Assassin.
Oh, and Yatoro caught. Fiend's Grip is there, and no help nearby at all. They're going to kill off.
Playing there with the X.
Xingqiu might be the one that gets found. The jump forward call, it's off the mark. And instead, he just heads off to the side. There's the root. Collapse has to back out of here. I mean, there's more people coming nearby. Toronto Tokyo gets skewered back. He's caught alone. Can they kill him off? RP, but the Winner's Curse is trying to turn this. Boat afterwards finishes off that TA, but it's not enough. It's not nearly enough. And if they're not careful, they might lose more. The chase forward Hex. Mira X marks the spot as they'll pull the Lion back and find another kill. LGD, no mercy. Looking for something here. It's just a shadow step to start. Now the call. Afterwards, they have Hunt starting to bring Ame down a little bit low. Just 30 seconds left, and now they're leaving him alone for the moment. Turning on to the other supports. Collapse going to TP out, but it's not going to happen. Collapse will go down, and that fight doesn't work. Toronto Tokyo pulled back in. Refraction gone. And now the chase down happens yet again. Mira hoping to salvage this, but it's not going to happen. One by one. All of Spirit go by the wayside. Last fight. Yeah. That is really painful. Maybe if there was an opportunity right here, but jump in! The Tumbler's toy, are you kidding me? And now focusing down the barracks at 20 minutes. 17-1. Their answer is still a tier 1 down bottom at the very least, but I mean, at this point, LGD can turn on the tier 4s maybe.
Oh, let me check Kyle's Twitter. Just make sure.
Mira gets the Hex off, but they caught Collapse. Mira's going to try and TP out of here. Does manage to escape. Well, this might just be the time. I mean, Ame is up there.
Out. Send them in.
Roche is capable of respawning, but they're looking to just try and end this right now. No Magnus to pull him back into the fountain. There's the jump to start it. And they're going to do it. Walks right on in.
Happy to oblige.
Ame, he's ready. He wants to not relive the ghosts of the past. He wants to close this game 4 out here in style. And so far, he's doing it. Turns now onto the Ancient, hot out afterwards. Where's the fight? I'm not seeing it. Going deathless so far. They turn now onto Y. Just grip to the side. Oh, the catch onto Collapse. Y's not dying. Nobody's dying. They all fall again as GG is called 23-3. A statement from LGD.
Did he get a blink call?
It didn't happen.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the deciding Game 5 here at the TI-10 Grand Finals.
Yeah, doing a good job, making sure this top hard camp is blocked. Oh,
they're going to try to move over. I mean, Collapse has hit the level 3. See if he's got enough lockdown and damage to take this kill, and yes, he does. At the same time in the mid lane, Toronto Tokyo very low there. Has to get out of the range of a potential tie-bringer. He will, but there we have it. First blood up top.
Force him to go into the jungle, and he doesn't have any sustain, right? So he's going to have to spend gold on getting to extra region.
They're going for him early on here with the 3 of them surrounding the Terrorblade. Yatoro is trapped in the trees. A stop to the combo, and now time's been bought for PSG LGD to come around. Yatoro immediately out with the TP. Doesn't want to be around here anymore. Mira will get found in the trees though. Another death here on the Bane as PSG LGD continue to fight back. 2 for 2400 HP. He's got the Echo Saber, the treads. See if they can do it. Nightmare setup. Instantly TPs are coming in. See if they can do the damage quick enough. Yatoro focusing down with the Metamorphosis and the illusions. They'll be able to take it. They kill off Arme. Mystic Flare's coming in, but Yatoro is able to sidestep it. See Mira head into the trees, try and distract them from the rest of them, but here comes the Micro from Y.
Nice.
He's able to lock down Maposhka here with a setup from the Centaur, drag back into the combo. He'll try his best to break the combo. Nothing to say here with the curse thrown out Maposhka.
But Yatoro has the space that he wants.
Can they get a grab underneath the tier 2 tower? Jinkyu, nothing to say, they're going to try. Collapse, he's going to go with the RP just onto Jinkyu, drag the Scarab underneath the tower. They will lose the Wyvern in return, but Yatoro's ready to turn up, the grip's there. They've caught, nothing to say, underneath the tower. Yatoro's bit this off for now though. Sleight of Fist comes out as they're looking to turn on, and nothing to say, they get him. Jump forward with the remnant, he's looking for more. Toronto Tokyo in with the chains, onto both Y and Arme. Arme goes down. Y and Fabian lost your life, but not for long. As Shockwave claims the life of the Enchantress. The Spirit, or Collapse, he'll end up dying here to the Thunderhide of Faith Beyond. Collapse, he's got that horn toss, he's got that setup. Quick catch and a drag back on as Jinkyu gets him in reach of the rest of the team. Here we go, Arme.
Oh, they see him.
Set up for success here. Looking towards Yatoro. And Poshka, Toronto Tokyo and Collapse setting up across the cliffside as Y will be the first to get poked upon. See how Team Spirit want to tackle this.
There's a DD on
looking for options. Collapse, he's in, instantly caught out by the Ancient Seal, so no skewer to follow. Y.
Chains, back up.
Is there anything they can do to save their Enchantress? I mean, does Y need saving at all? He's going to need to, as the Nightmare holds him back.
It's a tense game.
I mean, you know that Team Spirit's got the solid jump, but PSG LGD, they've got the hard hit. If they can get in with the tiny wolf, we're going to see Collapse come in. He's in with the horn toss, he's going to look to separate. Nothing to say for the rest of the team. Feed Scrib as well, locking down the Kunkka. They get a quick grab, nothing to say, out for a minute.
Jumped away from the stun of the Tiny.
It's the fortification soon to be coming to an end. You see Spirit, they're happy to go for the dives behind the towers. Toronto Tokyo is in, and he's found himself Jinkyu.
Team Spirit have massive freedom to make moves. In fact, the game is slowly swinging into Team Spirit's favor, and they're kind of getting past that impossible timing of fighting this Tiny.
Or Collapse, he's got another grab, jumps in, Y, he's gone.
And then get map control that way. And you know, with these illusions pushing safely, you're forced to respond.
He looks for the jumper. Collapse, he's not able to get the grab back on nothing to say. So nothing to say, Beacon is up, a Mirror holding him for the logo of the Feed Scrib gets cancelled by the Avalanche. The Winter's Curse coming to a quick end as PSG LGD now charging out the base. Vocals crashing down onto Mirror. Ancient Seal for now onto Yatoro, so going to back up and reset inside the base. Toronto Tokyo, he's diving in, past the tier 3s, he's able to take out, nothing to say. Look at the Remnant over to the side, he's got his eyes over towards Y. Or maybe even more actually, he's holding on to that, not jumping back quite yet. As they've killed off 2. And with 2 dead, they may just have the room here to push up to the high ground. Yatoro, he's stepping up. Still a bit longer with the Metamorphosis left. They're taking this tier 3 tower. There's going to have to be buybacks. Jinkyu back into the game. But a tier 3 taken here. Some damage being done to the Rex as well. No Kunkka for 40 seconds.
Yeah, and no wolf fight.
Collapse. He finds a grab. Jumps in. Drags back on the Skyrap maze. Jinkyu. He's got to 70. Another man down on PSG LGD. Spirit, they'll keep the push going. And you've got to be careful, you know, Collapse is looking for another one. There it is, he's in, dragged back on white. He just can't stop finding them, Collapse. Every single time, pick off after pick off. You can't stand anywhere near Spirit.
So much confidence right now in how they're playing. They get the buyback, he's been X-marked, but he has 3,000 HP.
He's so tanky. Sunder, Satanic at the ready if he ever feels threatened.
But look at this, LGD are coming in from behind. They recognize that they can't go on the front line. They need to catch the backline heroes.
They're going to try and go for the easy kill first, or at least the easier, maybe, but no, it's not. TP out there, able to stop it. Arme's in with the combo. They catch the Bane, they need more though, nothing to say in the team.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's reflected in the way that Arm is playing, but he's about to get caught here to top lane.
There's Collapse, in with the Horn Toss, dropping the RP. The BKB was out in time, he's into the Invis, but the physical, is it going to be enough here from this Terrorblade? Yatoro is focusing down Arme, Arme's trying to run, but he can't get away from him. Arme out for 80. They're ready to chase for more. Collapse, skewing in to close the distance onto Jingchu. They've caught the Skyab, set up there as well with the curse. They're ready to close up onto Fate Pian as well. They're going for a third kill here. Skewer from Collapse, back into the claws of Spirit.
Team Spirit has lasted through.
As Team Spirit, they're onto the tier 4s. They've got a fortification, but there's still those long seconds before they get their 2 cores back in the game. PSG LGD.
They're gonna have to try to do something. I don't think they have enough time to wait for Tiny to respawn.
See how carefully Team Spirit play it.
Goes back.
There's still 20 seconds, no Arme. They can push. They can push his Spirit. They don't need a back. 20 seconds without Arme. They're going to look for more grabs before they close it up. Jump ball for Collapse. Shinku goes down. Nothing to say as well. HX point, nothing to say, has a buyback. 8 seconds until Arme with the Ancient. They're looking to close it up.
They're
they can
hitting
taste the championship. They can taste the money, but the backdoor protection kicks in. The backdoor protection is in. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. PSG LGD, they'll start now to force Spirit back out the base. Miposhka will get himself out with a blink. They just need to reset Spirit.
They're trying to get out. Faith Beyond's on top of Mira though.
Steve, they've got the curse. Holding back the Lycan. Why? Being a bit of a nuisance off to the side. Gets the impetus onto Mira, but why? It's chased down by Collapse. You saw it, they've got him. Toronto Tokyo, low on mana. James holds it back, but now with the BKB armor.
He has buyback though.
Straight back in with the Remnant. Gets instantly caught out with the Torrent. Well, the silence as well. Jump forward. Collapse. BKB. Stewart back. Into the clutches of Yatoro. Yatoro. They're going to be able to lock him down with the RP. Where's the detection? Where's the detection?
No detection.
They need to see him. They don't get to see him. Arme, he's going to live. He's going to turn towards Mira. He's still very low here. And then a slide chain. They get him. They finish him off. Oh, nothing to say.
What a TP.
What a TP. He's out. He's alive.
So, no buyback on Toronto Tokyo. No buyback on Faith Beyond.
Oh boy. But the Ancient still stands. Can they make any sort of steal? They've already managed to set up here onto the Kunkka. They're going to go straight to it. Yatoro coming in with the BKB. The Curse holds back Arme on the side. Nothing to say. He's going to go down. Out for 110. Yatoro's ready to step over to his next target. He's looking over towards Arme. Collapse. Popping the BKB. And Miposhka keeping himself alive with the cold embrace. Spirit. They'll turn over towards Arme, but Arme's still got the BKB to go. He's killed off another support. He's looking at Toronto Tokyo. Toronto Tokyo buys some of the yours. He's got another Remnant. Slide this into the Remnant up to the high ground. He's away.
Dude, look at how carefully they're playing it. They're scared to walk up here and try to kill him.
Watch, like... Oh, they got him.
There we go.
They'll take him off the cliff.
But look at Roche.
Oh,
Arme's killing Roche.
Oh, no, he can't do it, surely. Blink out time, Collapse. He's got his eyes on him. Still nothing to say or why for 50 seconds.
Arme's alone.
He's gone in alone. That was a risky move. He's got the back of a Jingyu. But Spirit, they're going to chase on. Slight chase. Arme, it's gone. 2 minutes, no Tiny.
They're not waiting for the creeps.
They're ready to close it this time. Only 2 left. Can they stop a PSG LGD? I don't think they can. GQ's got it. It's over.
GG.
It's over. GG. They've got it. They have done it. Team Spirit. They come into the grand finals. 2 games straight up. They take them away from PSG LGD. Game 3, Game 4. PSG LGD, they hit back. But the Game 5, even though they get knocked out in 3 and 4, Spirit, they come back with the same skill and ability that's taken them this whole road to the grand finals. And what a road it has been. VP IG Secret. And now in a best of 5 at the grand finals, the International 10, they defeat PSG LGD. Arguably the favourites coming into the tournament.
Absolutely, and they don't just defeat any PSG LGD. They beat PSG LGD playing their best draft. What an unbelievable performance.
What a story, what a road, what a dream here that they've achieved. The spirit, they'll claim the Aegis. Ladies and gentlemen, your International 10 champions team.